Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Network Salesforce Administrator Tutorial. Lookup relationship is loosely coupled relationship. It is one-to-many relationship and it can be created using lookup relationship data type. It can be created on both standard object or custom object. Created on object which contains or does not contain data. It is optional field. Child record can exist without parent. Owner of parent record and child record may or may not be same. If we delete parent record, child record will not be deleted, but in case of master detail relationship, it should be deleted. Object on which we create lookup is called child object. Object whose data is referring is called parent object. We can create 40 lookup relationship. We can create self relationship. We can avoid deletion of parent record when it has child. So steps to create lookup relationship: setup, objects and fields, object manager, choose object, fields and relationship, click new button. So step 1, select relationship type. Step 2, select related to object. Step 3, enter the label and name for the lookup field. Step 4, establish field level security for reference field. Step 5, click on save button. Let's see an example for lookup relationship. Create two custom objects. Create a lookup relationship on course object for student as parent. If deleting student, then course is not getting deleted. But in master detail relationship, it is going to be deleted. So for the student object, here data type is given. For the name, text data type, gender, picklist data type, religion, picklist data type, phone, phone data type, email, email data type, and for address, text area data type. And for the next object course, data type is given here: subject, text area data type, fee, currency data type, duration, picklist data type, year, that is text data type. And for the course, we are creating lookup relationship for student. So to do the practicals, just log into our Salesforce account by providing username and password. Hit the login button. So according to our PPT, we have to create two custom objects. First is a student and next is course. So how to create custom objects? Let's see once again. Setup. Under platform tools, objects and fields, object manager. At the right side, we are seeing create drop down custom object. So provide all the details like label student, plural is students, object name is student, record name student number. I had taken the data type auto number and display format is student ID and starting from 1. Optional features I am checking this all. It's deployed, allow search yes, add notes and attachments and launch new custom tab wizard after saving this custom object. So just now we are getting the tab option also to create. So for student, choose the tab style, uh, I am taking any tab style diamond. In the real time we have to provide the description also. Just click on next button. Custom apps. Here we are seeing all the custom apps, and at the right side we are seeing there is a checkbox of include tab. I am unchecking this, and coming down, as we have created employee management system, for this only I am making it checked. Click save. So in the object manager we are seeing the student details. So description we had not provided, so it's not coming over here. API name is student underscore underscore C. It means uh, this is a custom object. If we are seeing without underscore underscore C, that object is a standard object. So just now let's see what is the difference between standard and custom. Just go with any other object. Click on object manager. Click on account as it is a standard one. So in the API name we are seeing account. There is no underscore underscore C. So if any object or field we are seeing with double underscore C at the end, so that means it is a custom object or custom field. So custom it's checked. Again see here custom is not checked for account. Singular is student, plural is students. So we had made enable for reports, track histories, field history, and deployment status is deployed. So again come back to our application. Just click on app launcher, search for employee management system app. In the apps, employee management system is coming over here. Click on that. So just now we had created a student object, but in this there are no fields at all. If I am clicking on this student object, these all the layout is by default provided by Salesforce. Click on new. So up to now we had not created any field on student object. So there is no field at all. So let's create the field. Again come to the student object. Click on fields and relationship. These all the fields are given by Salesforce as a standard field. We have no control on this. So created by any object we are going to create, that created by last modified by owner, and the name field is getting provided by Salesforce itself. So on these fields we don't have any control. If all we need to create any custom field, we just need to click on new. Here choose the field type. At the left side we are seeing the data type. All the data types are coming over here, and at the right side we are seeing the description for each one. So first field we are going to create name. Name is of text data type, allows user to enter any combination of letters and numbers. Click on next button. Enter the details. So I am providing the field label as name. Length is 50. Again field name is name. Here required. Always require a value in this field in order to save a record. If I am checking, then it is becoming required. Unique, do not allow duplicate values, and again duplicate values are further divided into two parts. Treat ABC capital and ABC small as duplicate value, that is case insensitive. Treat ABC capital and ABC small as different values, that is case sensitive. I am not going with this all. Click on next button. So establish field level security. I am going with default one. So add to page layouts. A student page layout is getting provided by Salesforce itself. So and also we can create our own page layout. For now I am clicking save and new button because I have to create some more fields. So next is gender, and here I am taking pick list. Allows user to select a value from a list you define. Click next, enter the details. Only I am going with male and female. So here display value alphabetically, not in order entered. So if I am making this checked, so it is alphabetically it is going to display. Use the first value as default value. If I am checking this one, so this first value will become as a default value. I am not going with this all. We can provide the description and help text as well required if it's needed. So I am clicking on next button. Again FLS field level security, I am going with default. Add to page layout, I am going with default. Click on save and new button as we have to create some more fields. Next is I am going to create a religion, and religion is of pick list data type. So again I am choosing pick list. Click next, enter the details. So here I am providing the label religion. Values I am taking Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian, and skipping all the information. Click on next button. So again FLS I am going with default. Click next. Page layout default. Click on save and new button for creating the next field. So next is phone, and phone is of phone data type. Allows user to enter any phone number, automatically formats it as a phone number. Click next. So enter the details, phone, label and name. Click next. FLS I am going with default one. Click next. Page layout going with default one. Save and new. To create the next field. Next field is of email, and this is of email data type. So click on this. Allows user to enter an email address which is validated to user. Proper format. If this field is specified for a contact or lead, user can choose the address when clicking send an email. Note that custom email address cannot be used for mass emails. Click on next. So enter the details providing the email, and just so here I am making it required. Always require a value in this field in order to save a record. Checking this box, and unique, do not allow duplicate values. And so by making it unique, if user is entering duplicate values, it is not going to allow. Click on next button. Here visibility is by default checked. So FLS I am going with default one. Click next. Save and new, as we have to create one more field, that is address, and address would be text area. Allows user to enter up to 255 characters on separate lines. Click on next button. So enter the details, label address and name address. Click on next button. FLS I am going with default one. and finally clicking on save button, as we don't have to create more fields on this. So again, coming back to our employee management system application, just reload this page to see the output and click on new button. So now we are able to see all the fields for student object. We had given their name, text type, gender is picklist type, male and female. Religion, we had given four values: Hindu, Muslim, Sikh and Christian. Phone is of phone data type. Email is of email data type, and we had made it mandatory, also unique. And address, we had taken text area data type. So let's create the second object, course. Create the next object, again click on setup. Now we are seeing the second way how to create a custom object. Beside that, we are seeing the object manager. Just click on this. At the right side, again the same panel is coming over here. Create, there is a drop down. Click on custom object. So I had provided label course, plural is courses. It's not going to start with vowel, not checked, and it's also not mandatory. Object name is course. So record name is I had make it course number. Optional features, I am making it check all. Allow reports, allow activities, track field history, allow in chatter group. Deployment status deployed. Search status, I am making it allow search. Object creation option. Add notes and attachments related list to default page layout. Yes, I am checking. And launch new custom tab wizard after saving this custom object. So right away we are going to create the tab also for this course custom object. So choose the tab style. We can provide here description as well. Click on next button. Add to profiles, I am going with default one. Add to custom apps, I am unchecking to include all the tabs for custom apps and going with only employee management system. Just check this box and click save button. So again here we are seeing the course API name by double underscore C, as this is custom object, so we are seeing this appended double underscore C, and also checked custom is there. So next we are going to create the fields and relationship. Click on this. By default Salesforce had provided this all the fields, and these are the standard one. For creating the custom field, just we need to click on new button. So first field we are going to create subject, and that we are going to take text area. Enter the details. So field label is subject, name is subject, and I am not going to provide this all the information. Just click on next button. FLS I am going with default one. Click next. And page layout I am going with course page layout. We'll see how this course page layout is coming over here, as we had not created any page layout up to now. So what Salesforce is doing when we are creating a custom object, then at the same time Salesforce is providing by a layout for that particular custom object. So it is coming by the default way, and we can also create our own layout. We'll see in the session. Just click on save and new button as we have to create some more fields. So next field we are going to create fee, and that is of currency data type. So it allows user to enter a dollar or other currency amount and automatically format the field as a currency amount. This can be useful if you export data to Excel or another spreadsheet. So click on next button, enter the details. So here I am taking the label fee and length I am taking 10, then decimal is 2. We can provide the description as well as text, help text. I am not going to provide this all the details. Click on next button. So FLS I am going with default one. Click next. Page layout, this course page layout is there. Click on save and new as we have to create some more fields. So next is duration, and that is of pick list type. So pick list, click on next button. Here label I had provided duration and the values 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 12 month, 18 month and 24 month. We can provide description as well as help text, and yeah, I am making it required. Always require a value in this field in order to save the record. Click on next button. So FLS, actually FLS is playing a much important role, but we will see it in our OWD section in brief. So click on next button. So click on save and new as we have to create some more fields. So next field is year, and that is of text type. So year label I had provided, length I am taking 50. Click on next button. FLS I am going with default one. Click next. Add page layout. By default it is going to course page layout. Again for the final field we are going to create a relationship uh, that our topic is. So again click on save and new button. So in the relationship section, in this section we are seeing the lookup relationship creates a relationship that links this object to another object. The relationship field allows user to click on a lookup icon to select a value from a pop-up list. The other object is the source of the values in the list. So, select this, click on next. Here in the related to we have to provide the object name. So here student I am going. So student is coming over here. Click on next. So enter the label and name for the lookup field. I am going with the student only. We can also provide description, help text, and the child relationship name is courses. So here course at which object we are creating, that is child object, and the master will be student. So here student is the master or parent and courses is the child. Click on next. Again FLS is there. Just click on next button. On the page layout course, click next. So page layout name, related list label is courses, and Page layout name is student layout, so click on save button. As we don't have to create a next field, so let's come back to our employee management system app and reload this page. So we are seeing the course tab over here. Just clicking on this course tab and clicking on new button. So we are seeing all the information what we had provided right now. So the fields are subject we had provided, fee, duration, age of following details like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months and 24 months. Next is year and duration we had make it mandatory, year at which year, and here student is coming over here. So all I need to move this student field at the top. For this student we are going to provide the subject, fee, duration, year. So to make it available at the top, we have to simply click on the setup, click on edit object. We will be redirecting at our course object manager. Just click below page layouts. So this is the page layout what Salesforce had provided to us. Click on edit. So all we need to make it at the top. So just drag that particular field at the top and just quick save. So again come back to our employee management system application. Click on reload this page. See, so sometime it is taking some little bit of time. So meanwhile, just create the record for the student object. So just click on student tab, click on new. For this new student, here I am providing name Ellen, gender from the drop down male, religion from the drop down again Hindu I had taken, and random phone number I am providing. Again the male is also random male, and address I am providing USA. So after filling all the information, uh, just click on save button. So this first record is created. So here we are seeing student number SID, student ID. We had given over there hyphen and 001. From here it is starting. Name is again coming like what we had provided: gender, religion, phone, email, address, and some more fields are also coming over here. The owner is like the account name and created by again the account owner name, and last modified is the same one. So if some more users are there and they had made the changes, so that username is going to reflect at the real time we are seeing this type of updates. And also we can create a second user account here itself, and if the second user is modifying, then the second user name is coming over here. So for the course, just click on course tab, click on new, provide the details. So here I am providing subject English, Hindi, Math, Science, and fee is providing here 2500 month, uh, means duration is 12 months, year is 2024. And in the student section, we have to choose the student data from our student object. So just now we had created one student by the name Alan. So it is referring to that Alan student. Click on this, click on save button. So here course number means C is for course and ID 001 is the starting number, and student we had seen student ID for the LN, subject, fee, duration, here is coming over here. Lookups in relationship, if we are deleting a particular record, it is not going to reflect with the next one. So if I am clicking this drop down and clicking on delete button, so are you sure you want to delete this course? Yes, intentionally I am deleting this one, so it is deleted. Again come to a student object. Let's see, student is also deleted. So click on this particular, student is not deleted. But in case of master detail relationship, if we are deleting a particular record, then it is going to delete the child record as well. So let's see in the master detail relationship what we had created in the previous session. So here there is relationship between employee and payment. There is a master detail relationship in both of them. So if I am clicking on this particular record, so here one thing we notice that here owner field is not coming. Why? uh, Here owner of this particular record is employee object. This particular payment record, again we can see employee as well. So clicking on employee, clicking on this particular employee, it's coming details, employee ID, name, designation, experience, date of birth. And in the payment option, just cross verify this, click on payment, click on this particular field. So payment number is there and employee EID. Just click on this to verify is employee is opening or not. See, it is coming redirecting to employee object. So we had created in both the object records. So in the student object we are saying the student related details, and in the course object we are saying course related details. And there is a lookup relationship on this course is treating as a child, and parent is a student object. So in this case child is course and parent is a student. So let's see, if we are deleting the parent object, what will happen to the child record. So click on this drop down, just click on delete button. Are you sure you want to delete this student? Yes. So student record is get deleted. Let's see what is happening with the course. Click on course, and still we are able to see the course details. As this is lookup relationship, so in this case, if a master record is getting deleted, in that situation child record is not going to be deleted. But if same scenario is happening with master detail relationship, in that condition uh, both the record is getting deleted. So let's see with master detail relationship as well. So here employee is and payment, there is a master detail relationship on this two. So let's make it available at beside employee tab. So the employee is master, just click on this. See this all the employee details are coming over here, and in the payments this payment related details are coming over here. So there is no owner field for this child object, as the master is employee for this. So employee is, if I am clicking on this, it will redirect to this employee object. Click on this. See, we are seeing the employee as a parent record for this child record. So in this situation, if I am deleting the parent record, let's see what is happening with the child record. Click on delete button. Are you sure you want to delete this employee? Yes, delete. So employee get deleted. To verify, just click on payment. So here we are not seeing the payment record as well. So there is no payment at all, and also employees get deleted. So in this session we had seen the lookup relationship between the student and course. If we are deleting the parent record, then on the child record there is no effect at all. So hierarchical relationship. A hierarchical relationship is a special type of relationship in Salesforce that is used to represent hierarchical data. Hierarchical data is data that has a parent-child relationship, where each record has a parent record except for the root record. It is used to establish relationship between user to user, also called self-relationship. Steps to create hierarchical relationship: setup, object manager, user, fields and relationship, new. Step 1, choose data type as hierarchical relationship. Step 2, enter field name and other details. Step 3, click next. Step 4, save. External lookup relationship. External lookup relationship between a record within Salesforce and a record outside of the system. For an external lookup, the external object is the parent. External objects are similar to custom objects except that they map to data that's stored outside the system. The values of the standard external ID field on the parent external object are matched against the values of the external lookup relationship field. For a child external object, the values of the external lookup relationship field come from the specified external column name. An example for hierarchical relationship. Let's create hierarchical relationship for a standard object user by the name coach. And for external lookup relationship, let's see from where we could create external lookup relationship. So to do the practical, just log into salesforce.com by providing username and password. Hit the login button. So click on Object Manager, search for user. As we are creating the hierarchical relationship, it is going to be created on user. So in the fields and relationship, click on new. So in the relationship section, we are seeing that hierarchical relationship allows user to click a lookup icon and select another user from a pop-up list. Select this, click on next button. So I am providing here coach and the child relationship name is coaches. Click next. Field level security for reference field. Choose by default. Click next. Reference field to page layout. This is for community member layout and user layout as well. Click on save. So let's open the user. Click setup. Under the administration, expand users. Click users. So I am using this ID. So click on this edit. So let's see where the field is coming. Additional information coach is coming over here. Click this search icon. So the same name is coming over here as there is only one username created up to now for this org. So next we have to see external lookup relationship. So click on object manager and just I am choosing this account standard object. Click on fields and relationship. Click on new. So by this way we can create external lookup relationship. Creates a relationship that links this object to an external object whose data is stored outside the Salesforce org. So we are not going to do the practical for external lookup relationship. So one more thing I need to convey over here. So as this account is a standard object and we are here in the relationship section we are not able to see master detail relationship as master detail relationship is only we can create on custom object. So we had seen hierarchical relationship and external lookup relationship. Thank you.